Hello everybody, and welcome to my video on every single Moxie gun that she gives you in Borderlands 2. So if you don't know who Moxie is, this is Moxie, right behind the bar. She's located in Moxie's bar in Sanctuary, and she gives you 4 guns. The first gun is by tipping her in this jar. I've got no money at the moment, so I can't do it. And the first gun is called Moxie's Good Touch. This is what it looks like from the side, from the front, from the other side, and from the back. All in all, this gun has pretty good stats. I got this when I was level 20, and the damage is 76. It's not that bad. At the time, it was really good. Level requirement 17, if you read it there. Accuracy 63.9, really good actually. I'll demonstrate in a minute. Fire rate is 8.0, so 8, which is good for an SMG. It's average for an SMG really. Reload speed is pretty quick, 2.7 seconds. Magazine size 25. That's yet again average for an SMG. But the burn damage per second is 97.7. That is really good. So not only is it doing 76 damage, it's doing 97 damage every second. And you fire this, let's see, I don't know, fire rate, you fire 8 per second, I think that is, so you know, it's pretty good. It's highly effective against flesh. It's got 70% critical hit damage, so that is 70% of the original critical hit damage is added on to this gun's critical hit damage. Its chance to ignite is 15%, and it doesn't sell for a lot. If you want this gun, you're gonna have to use it because you spend about $6-7 grand getting it from Moxie, and he sells for £848 or dollars or whatever. So the next gun that Moxie gives you is called the Bad Touch. In my opinion, the Bad Touch is better than the Good Touch, and I'll tell you for why. The Bad Touch absolutely destroys robots, preferably Claptrap. You get the gun by tipping Moxie like you do for the Good Touch. This is what she looks like. From the side, from the front, from the other side, and from the back. As you'll see on every single one of Moxie's guns, she has our logo on it, and she's got a picture of herself right there on the little ammo. Now the damage of this gun is 78. Now that is great for robots. And the corrosion, as you can see there, highly effective against armor. Like the Good Touch, it's got 70% critical hit damage, and chance to corrode is 18%. And when it does corrode, it does 86 corrode damage per second. Magazine size is much better than the Good Touch. Reload speed is better than the Good Touch. Fire rate's the same, and accuracy is better. Damage is better. So I don't know why it's called the Bad Touch, because in my opinion, it's much better. It's got a funny looking sight, but the accuracy is very good, as you can see me shooting in between these X's, and freehand, pretty good. The next gun Moxie gives you is called the Elegant Ruby. Mordecai describes this gun as Ruby's best friend. You can get hold of Ruby by doing a mission that Mordecai gives you, and at the end of the mission you have a choice to either give it to Mordecai or Moxie. Now if you want this Ruby gun, you're going to want to give it to Moxie. The Ruby sight is pretty steady, and it shoots like that. This is what it looks like from the side, from the front, from the other side, and from the back. The stats are pretty good for a pistol. The level requirement is 19. It's called the Elegant Ruby, and the damage is 196. Now for a pistol with a fire rate of 2.3, that's not bad. It's just the fact that it shoots 2 bullets per shot, and magazine size is 8. So you shoot it 4 times, and you have to wait for it to reload, which is, it gets a bit annoying. The accuracy 93, so you know it's not all that good. It's not the best of guns. Chance to shock is 15%, and the shock damage is pretty good. It's 97.9. Sometimes it deals bonus elemental damage, and it consumes 2 ammo per shot, increases weapon stability, and high elemental effect chance. So it's really good for getting shields down, but shooting the people and waiting for it to reload, it just, you know, it just takes too long for it to actually kill someone, and it gets a bit annoying and tedious. The next gun Moxie gives you is my favourite one. It's called Miss Moxie's Heartbreaker, and it's a shotgun. You get this gun from doing a mission that Marcus gives you. The mission is where you have to go back into the Caustic Caverns. The Caustic Caverns is the hole that Sanctuary leaves when it lifts off the ground. Spoiler alert. Marcus asks you to go down into Caustic Caverns to find his safe. You find his safe, and you find out that Moxie's pornography is in the safe. You get the choice to either return that to Moxie or to Marcus. Now if you want this gun, you're going to want to give it to Moxie. This is what the gun looks like from the side, from the front, from the other side, and from the back. Miss Moxie's Heartbreaker has very good damage, and at the time, I got this when I was, I think level 17 actually, and it's very good. The accuracy, 68.0. The recoil, it doesn't have a stat for recoil, but the recoil is just inexistent on this gun. I'll show you it in a minute. The fire rate, 3.3, and for a shotgun, that's pretty fast, you know. You can hold the trigger down and it will just shoot. Reload speed, 3.7, very good for a shotgun. Magazine size is 8, but considering it shoots one bullet at a time, like a normal gun, that's very good. And it's got fire element to it. The burn damage per second, 63.9, and chance to ignite is 8%. It's got 50% critical hit damage, firing increases accuracy, and it's highly effective against flesh. This is what I mean by non-existent recoil. It's not there. Reload's good, and for a shotgun, its fire rate is amazing. So I hope this video has been very helpful and informative for you, and hopefully one day you can collect all of Moxie's guns. But for now, I'll see you next time.